Welcome back, everybody, to Digimon CyberSleuth. We're in Miria's place, and we're going to depower our group. Because I'm pretty sure at this point in time, everybody's ready to go down a few slots. So we're going to evolve Sorcery back into Impmon. So Impmon will now have to go through Wizardmon, back to Myotis, then he's able to become his Mega. Meteormon. It's going back to Mud. And with her current skills, I'm confident in her evolution later on. So Palamon's back on the path to Mega. Angelmon. Sad thing to point out is, we're not exactly done here. Because of Lunamon's, I'll be honest, your poor choice in abilities, thank you. She won't have any high level water skills. So I had to go through the Golem line to get to Icemon, then go to Pangemon for her for a water elemental magic attack, essentially. And that should be it. Everybody else should be real good at the moment. Yep. And I just realized I just sacrificed something. Because of this, we're down extremely strong. All mistakes can be rewritten. Where's Offrey saying? By pressing the plus icon on the Switch controller, get automatically brought back to the screen. So I'm going to redo everything that I did, except Luna. Mistakes were made and now they are fixed. Woohoo, we finally made it. That's the interchange. I've been waiting for you, human child. As Crusader predicted, thanks to brain among you humans for so long. I am Crania. I have sworn fealty to Yggdrasil. You shall not pass. Where is Miss Ray? Where's Crusader? I need not respond. You all are going to perish here. Ah, if I may ask, there's something I would like to ask you. Do you mind? Mr. Shudo. Shudo, the man who assisted Crusader. The one who failed to catch on as he betrayed his own kind. How pitiful. The facts are a little different than that. Well, we can quabble over trivialities later. What I mean to ask, Crania, is... Do you share Crusader's desire to see our physical world destroyed?
イグドラシルの意志は人間世界の破滅だ。他の動植物の生命まで奪うつもりはない。
Idrisil's will is a different destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of other organisms.
なるほど。なるほど、なるほど。
I see. I see, I see.
では、私に協力していただけませんかね。
Well then, might I ask for your assistance? What the?
なんだと？
What do you mean?
私は人間を進化させたいと考えています。
I'd like to prompt humanity's evolution.
愚かしく惨めな存在からこれより生まれる完璧なまでに美しい世界を享受できる存在へと。
Evolve our species from our pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utterly beautiful world that will soon be.
そうなれば、あなた方デジモンとの隣り合う世界の住人同士、問題なく共存できると思います。
Once that occurs, mankind then can live side by side with you Digimon without an issue, I should think.
どうです？他の種族の進化に貢献できるまたとない機会ですよ。
What do you think? It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to aid in the evolution of the
知
species.
的生命体としてこれ以上ないほどの晴れがましい機会です。ほら、協力したくなってきたでしょ。
There's no grander chance of an intelligent life form than this. You'll surely like to help, yes?
理解できんな。お前事だ。返答するまでもない。
I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you.
そもそもどのような申し出であれ、貴様への協力は人間への協力に他ならん。
No matter what you request to help you would be to help the humans.
これはイグドラシルの命に背くことと同意。花から起こり得るはずもない。
That'll be the same as betraying Idrisil's orders. You ask the impossible of me.
やれやれ。神への猛獣ですか？実に愚かしい。
What's this? Blind obedience. How foolish.
ママ、我が忠義を愚弄するか。
How dare you? You would mock my fealty?
思考の停止、意志の欠如。まったく嘆かわしい限りですね。変化すべき世界にとって歯車を止める小石のように厄介です。
You have given up all thought and lack your own sense of will. And that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of a turning world?
この俺、言わせておけば。
Gusio, you've gone too far.
イグドラシルへの忠義こそ誉れであり誇り。愚弄することは断じて許さん。
It is a pride and honor to owe fealty to Idrisil. Mocking that is unforgivable.
我が魔僧クラウソラスにて暴言ごと露と散らしてくれるわ。
With my calm solace, I shall crush you in your nonsensical words.
おや、怒らせちゃいましたね。しけしけ。
My, I see. I've angered you. I apologize?
では、あとはあなた方にお任せします。
Well then, I'll leave the rest up to you two. What?
私、あらんことは極めて増えてでして。
I'm particularly ill-suited to roughhousing.
あ、ほら、来ますよ。
Oh dear, he's coming. One of my favorite Roa Knights, in all honesty. Craniumon is a mega-level vaccine-type Earth attribute Digimon with two main skills. One, we're going to see his skills in this fight. I have a good feeling of that. Craniumon is mainly depicted off the Irish creature, Irish and Celtic creature, simply known as a dual hand, the headless horseman and such. With that being said, that's the reason why I gave him a Scots accent, because it sounds appropriate coming from one of my homelands. But being an earth elemental, he's actually a very interesting case of he is mainly defense, but with the scarier attribute of he's a mixed attacker, more focusing on magic within a few points, as well as a relatively high physical stat. Remember, the magic stat counts as magical defense as well, so it wouldn't be out of left field that Craniumon would be good in both aspects of defense for combat. It just so happened that it made him into a mage. And with his current moveset, you can easily see that he is well suited for that, with Guy Element and Grand Rock being his main offensive attacks at the moment. So let's retaliate against him because we have Animal Coliseum. And Yuko's not going to be doing anything of real note. For attacks, he has two major attacks. One of them is Breath of the Gods. This attack makes him invulnerable to all attacks until his next turn. Nothing is there to inflict a real damage to him. If that were to happen, buff. Take that turn to get back on your feet, heal everybody, as well as cast as much buffs as you feel is necessary for his fight. The second attack he has is Grand Waltz. It's a wind attribute ability. Sorry, it's a wind attribute move as he spins his column solus around, making a miniature hurricane around himself. My bad, Waltz End. And as you can see, it has its downside. But it hits for five times. Five times in a row. It's a good attack. Don't get me wrong, it just has its downsides. So make sure you have Craniumon on a team that's able to support it as such. And now let's hit you with a Pit Bomb real quick. So everybody here is a decent magic attacker. Craniumon went down easily. Oh my god, memory up DX from that. 9,000 experience and 200 yen. 200 bucks for that fight. I say it was worth it. Replaying twice to make sure I have everybody. And there we go. The little surprise I've been keeping away from everybody is Hargurmon is one of the acceptable lines to evolve into Craniumon with. So we're going to have a Royal Knight on our team, and one of my favorites when the time comes. To think I could lose and then be beaten so soundly. My heart was rife with confusion and doubt. I fear that these feelings, mere slivers through though they are, could not be misgivings about Idrisil or Duff and his companions. But indeed they were. That was my true weakness. You should have said something earlier about it. That is something to take joy in, Crania.
たとえ弱さであったとしても疑いの心を持つということはそこにあなたの意志があった何よりの証拠ですから。
Possessing weaknesses and harboring doubts show that you have your own free will, more clearly than anything else.
これは紛れもない変化です。私はそれを肯定します。
That is an unmistakable change. I can positively affirm that.
いくら奇妙で愉快な存在だな。人間というものは。
Feh. What a hateful yet strangely delightful existence you humans have.
やはり理解できん。
You are beyond my comprehension.
いやー、消えてしまいましたか。
Oh my, he disappeared.
悲しいですね。なんと儚いことか。
How sad and how futile.
白々しい言葉ですね。こうなるよう仕向けたのはあなたじゃないですか。
Your words were brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you?
反論はしませんが、事実は事実。どうあれ、悲しいことは悲しいのですよ。
I won't dispute that. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad.
さあ、これで供給は止まりました。エグザモンは力を失い始めるでしょう。
Well, we cut off the power. We cut off the power supply. Excess should begin to lose power.
スエドウさん、あなたも父の死に関わっているんですか。もしそうなら、私はあなたを。
Mr. Shudo, were you also involved in my father's death? If so, then I have to.
お父上の死は残念でなりません。
Your father's death was a tragedy.
彼が描いていたエデンの理想像は本当に素晴らしかった。私にとっては数少ない心の底から尊敬できる方でしたよ。
Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of the very few men I have ever held real respect for.
ロードナイトモンの暴走を止められなかったことを私は今でも悔やんでいます。
I still regret that I was unable to halt the Crusaders' rampage.
それに家族を失う悲しみは理解しているつもりです。
I also know the pain of losing a family member.
ロードナイトモンは父の作ったエデンがデジタルワールドを蝕んだと。
Crusaders said that the Eden my father built is what brought ruin to a digital world.
父やその子供たちにも罪があると言っていました。
She said that my father and his children were guilty of sin.
だから人間を滅ぼすのだと。自業自得だと。
And that we shall reap what we have sown in the form of humanity's destruction.
本当にそうなんですか。あなたは真実を知っているんじゃないですか。
Is that really true? You must know the truth of what
お
happened.
やめなさい。悲しい記憶を取り戻すのは新田君だけで十分です。
Please desist. It is enough that only Arata should recover his sad memories.
しかし私の理想が叶えば
Yet, if my vision is ever to be
全
realized,
ての人間が悲しみから解放されます。私もあなた方もあなた方の大切な人々も
all humans will be freed from their sadness. Myself, you, and those you hold dear.
もちろん新田君
And Arata as well, of course.
私はこの世界から悲しみを
I must drive out the grief from this
生
world.
まれてしまった悲しみを 悲しみを生み出す原因を、悲しみが生まれる可能性ごと駆逐しなければならない。
All grief, all causes of grief, and all possibilities of grief gone for good.
人間も世界も私がこの手で進化させてみせる。
Humanity and the world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands.
めちゃくちゃです。正気とは思えません。そんなことできるはずないのに。
That's crazy. You must be insane. There's no way that's
そ
possible.
うですね。できませんね。今は。
You're right. It's not possible. Now,
これも悲しい事実の一つです。
this is also a sad
こ
fact.
れはまたいずれ。
Until we meet again, as I'm sure we will.
悲しみをなくしたい。人間を進化させる。
The end of grief. The evolution of humanity.
そんなこと不可能に決まっています。あまりに子供じみています。
Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child.
でも絵空事を言っているようには見えなかった。狂っているようにも。
Yet, he doesn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams. Or like he was insane.
私には彼が理解できない。
I can't understand him. I see. Nice work. You might have stopped the digital waves supply to EXA, but given its sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Belle? I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Mr. A. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. I said never mind, just forget it. You're something else, Belle. I said to forget, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget. Which do you prefer? Hacking or a crowbar? What the? So you've forgotten then. Alright, then no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. It seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened? Oh, you summoned her Yuko the Black-Hearted version. Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something. No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. Then my next guess would be by location. She created another copy of herself through sheer force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Okay, or it might be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, an unhappy girl growing up alone. It wouldn't be much of a stretch for her to use those abilities to serve her in the real world. This has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be. Rife with riddles. Great. The women around me are scary. Nanako Digimon Festival. I'm planning an event for Digimon. Let's make it even more exciting. Help me, Belle. 60,000 yen, 300 and a tactician USB. We'll handle that a little bit later. It's not going to take effect for a while. Go be productive. Take on some cases. Ego searching isn't really my thing, but apparently now there's a nautical bullet board. Go take a look. If that's what you're into. Bullet board. Bulletin board. What would that be? Oh, I think I know it. No? It's helping Tedamon. Oh, there we go. The bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans during the night. I saw a monstrous shadow inside Nautico Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's happening to us? That detective agency's gotta be behind this. I'll just pretend I didn't read the last part. Hey, we got another case to tackle. Ready for another day of heart. Hold on. What's this about the bulletin board? So people were saying this place is taking a turn for even weirder. Alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're laying out now. We definitely aren't lacking people who've gotten it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their innocent eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear up our good name. What do you say? I have a feeling it involves me doing a lot of hard labor. Yeah, okay, before we go over to Kyoko, let's pop that memory up. Now everything's at 160. So next time, I'm going to depower everybody, because we've seen that in the earlier episode, because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see that. Then go take care of those 2 side quests. And I'll see you all next time.